It's bad versus Monkey. In my opinion, it's bad versus Bristleback. It's bad versus Bat. And also, that slaughter makes
Like, this is a pretty polarizing team.
Exactly.
But that's entertaining, right? It's the same that, you know, you see in a lot of other sports or whatnot.
9 class, on to KJ. That is going to be first blood and Satanic on the carry. Tinker claims it for himself.
Yeah, he's carrying. Wonder if the Tinker's going to do anything. So the P-Vision were imagining to get to this stage, but they got there.
They have the catch for this. They're going to attempt it. Monkey King already half HP. The grab ally, keeping him alive for the time being. The roar to counteract this, though. They find the connection, and no one is dead inside the Wukongs. TP attempt, but the Boundless Strike cancels it, so another core likely to fall as P-Vision have to reset because of the Mortimer's Kisses. Lasers continuing to come from Satanic, just decimating Whisper. Cookie to keep DM alive, who has somehow stayed alive during this entire engagement. Schofield stuck in a horrible spot. Another laser finds him and puts him into the grave.
I think.
No one. Gonna brush it off. Yuma, he actually gets clipped by the Scatter Blast. Jumps all over the place. Oh, they spot him at the last moment. The Cookie hits. They have the lasso. Try to counteract this completely. Snapfire's going to stay alive, getting healed to a high degree, but the Wukong's command is going to seal his fate. Yuma, though, extremely low. The dodge on the Boundless Strike, so can't heal up. The phase shift keeping no one alive, trying to take out the Monkey King. Turns on the statue again. The last moment, trying to dodge with the mischief again. The laser and the grab ally, keeping the Monkey King alive inside this Wukong's command. Finally drops to the deck. And now the barrage continuing onto the Bristleback, making him less and less tanky with each instance of damage. Attempted Nightfall, successful. The P-Vision.
So much damage reflection with this.
They're going to find the connection. There's the BKB pop from the Slardar, though. Coil onto 2. Mortimer's again from afar. Grab ally. Try to take down this Tube Stone. It's going to be close. The Analog comes at the last moment. Pops the cheese as well to stay alive. Back to half HP again. The Cookie to get no one into the front of this fight. Pops the BKB with the Crimson Guard. Laser again into the Dagon. Satanic doing so much from so far away. They just cannot deal with it. And it looks like the Bristleback is completely isolated from his team and eventually brought down. Wukong's command, it's been so long, it's back up again. DM gets dropped as a result. So 1-for-1, big laser onto 2, but a huge heal from the Jingu as another beautiful Boundless Strike, double kill for Yuma, another Wukong's command. Attempted, okay, they're gonna be able to take out 9 class again, a triple kill for Yuma, and finally the damage is starting to stack up in favor of Heroic. With the buyback now to the Beastmaster, laser far. Satanic still staying alive, gets to the low ground, another laser coming up. Analog super low, looks to be the death of him. Triple kill for no one. Buybacks galore come out from P-Vision, make it 3. And now the brunt of the damage being placed onto this Monkey King. They finally take out Yuma. Double buyback available from Heroic's side. As KJ going to be spotted. There's many gems to pick up to be able to reveal him. And he's going to grab ally himself. I've been there before. Eventually will be brought down, though. Double kill for Satanic.
Classic backpack Wind Waker.
For the opening. Whisper's going to show himself first, I believe. They chop the tree, though, into the coil, into the lasers. Down goes Monkey King along with the Divine Rapier. Oh, man. That is a sad way to go out in this game number 1. As they will eventually get the Mega Creeps. One more grab ally for the road, but this is the end of game 1, surely. GG's called. Very entertaining affair. But P-Vision prevail in game 1.
And almost in poetic fashion, Yuma has a crazy
Now he last looks at Husker to show the rank 50 that is pure, that his lane will not be fun.
I mean, he TP'd down lane. He TP'd down here just to get the 1 CS before the Huskar came back. And that is all he's going to get because he's about to get
no, he's been burrow struck. And now he's going to be silenced. And the spears will finish him off. That Helmet Dominator, it may have unlocked Animage as a hero, but what happens?
Will soon if this Sven gets away with what he wants to do for free.
Yeah, they keep on finding kills. Thanks to, largely, GPK and the supports. Another Mana Void attempted, but now he's going to be silenced off of the disruption. A lot of damage comes in. He will burn out again.
Nice patience.
Just as capable of making a comeback as they were in game 1, or are they in a worse position? Got the bushwhack and a lot of bursts. Skeeter.
Huge kill if they can get it.
Static Storm, they just need a bit more. They're going to dance around him a little bit, but look at the heal coming out from Snaking. It's keeping Skeeter alive, and if they miss certain things like that orb, it's not going to go well. They actually go back into it. Now that Amar's here, Skeeter goes after the kill on Nakatomi. They claim that. And an extra one. Crit in from behind, gets the disruption, and the Demonic Purge unsaved. end his life. 7-13 and 8,000 net worth lead now for Falcons.
This game with the Dom ratting is you miss a lot of the experience. You get extra gold, but you're not getting XP there.
Sure. There's that disruption. They still will be able to land the shot on the Huskar. The BKB demonic plans, they've got a lot of options. A beautiful burrow strike with the epicenter on top of it. There is no chance.
Where's
of
the all
BB
chat?
team.
Yeah,
Where's the all chat? Where's the tips is what Maureen is.
Stop what is one of the only high ground defenders that they have.
Miro, he's spotted. He activates the blade mail. Mars gonna wait out the blade mail, but Skeeter, he doesn't need to wait so much. And they've got him controlled. He's just gonna put himself in a corner, beg for his life. But Falcons give you no mercy.
Nice. Falcons have the read.
BB team, their last stand. It's gonna be on the offense. Boomerang goes out. Amar, he's already gone out the BKB, so it's too late to get that kill. Miro, he'll run after the supports as best he can, but Skeeter is making short work of him with all that extra damage. 3 down on the side of BB team. This is truly a hopeless game for them.
Yeah, this one looks like it's just in the books. I mean, you tried to go for this crazy play.
He hit a 4-man static storm earlier. Falcons have not been shy about clumping up. If they could burst down the Enchantress at the start, that would be beautiful. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work. And now Miro, now the epicenter goes out. There goes that static storm. The BKB is already activated by Skeeter. It's not good enough. It would never be good enough. Falcons, they'll stay healthy. They'll stay up as 5. They will not lose a man as they push into the high ground to end game 2.
Not too many Nipo games.
I mean, let's on to Fly. Yuma coming in with a wraparound. It's going to miss the initial opening, but still. Fly taking a lot here. This one will connect. They're in on top with the Raw. Hook as well onto Baboka. That's Fly dead. Baboka as well. Unlikely to run from this. So, indeed, the timings here from Heroic with these early moves looking pretty impressive.
They get Whisper the strength as well. He gets in range. Nice move. Their lineup is about creating chaos. Beyond does have the Dominator finished up. Whisper is here, though.
Was a nice hook. With the ults off, they've got enough control. Continue with the nets to try and break him out with the Nightmare. It's enough to maybe get the potential to turn up. But King Jungles comes in with the TP, Sprout onto Baboka. They take out the Tombstone. And now they have to run Yakuto, but they're not going to get the chance. Schofield gets the cogs down onto the 2 of them. Both supports caught and killed. Jungle's ready to shut down the escape from the side. He has to put the BKB here Beyond, but the hook into the Dismember comes into play. Still though, the grip there buying a little bit of time for Beyond to run away from the Soul Repeal coming in as well. Beyond will live.
BKB's forced. Fly also used his.
Emo back in with a jump. The cogs split the 2 of them. Analog, he'll lay down or think about laying down the Wukong's command. Fisher catches onto the 2 of them. Emo steps back forward and is able to slap down Schofield with the Enchant Totem.
Yuma coming in from the south side.
Analog's kind of dying within his own Wukong's command into the summons. The neutral creep, in fact, finishes him off. Whisper, here's the hook on towards Emo. Yuma should have a good chance of cleaning up this fight now, though.
It lasted way too long. Right on top of them. But that doesn't change anything.
Whisper, he's in. He's going to make the jump over towards Beyond. Beyond's able to get the BKB and the ult off. Yuma focuses the Tombstone. Takes it out immediately. Dragonform has been used. Whisper gets a good hook. It's straight in onto Baboka. That's the Bane out of the fight. And now Yuma's got the space to move in and jump forward here with the help of Analog. Committing in with the BKB. Closes in onto Fly. Fly has to put the BKB. The Wukong's command comes out. They've got to run, but the hook shot's in from Schofield. Catching onto Fly. They've just got to try and just scramble out of it, but they're not getting the chance yet, Kato, as Fly's caught. The Dismember's in onto Beyond. They just cannot. And Yuma's in. Ready to continue to pad up the stats here. And Whisper jumps in, gets the grab onto Baboka, making sure that this Bane ain't going to be saving anyone. GG. As they've finally had enough, they'll tap out. GG is called. Heroic. Absolutely crushing Yakuto in this game.
One of the bigger shellackings that we've had, at least, that me and you got to cover.
Big Galaxy, 1 game and he lost, but it doesn't matter. He has that 1 game of experience, and the thing is,
they're going to go
Crit had to go back to pick up Amar in this smoke, but Maureen, he's got the vision, and in Mame, there's no way out on this one. The kill will be taken by Crit. On the other side, Maureen and Crit, the true threat is here. The 2-man power team. So much burst damage with this epicenter. They've got the Mag dead. He tries to skewer away, but he cannot escape.
And now, X-Nova, he can't escape the bear as well. No, wait, the Purge, it slowed him down just enough, but even worse, it's XM sinking. Now he arrives back into the fight, gets the stun, a burrow strike to finish him off. 2 cores dead on the side.
Right here, XM, that's not who you want to run into.
Amar hunting him down, got a bash.
Not required, but Crit will lend a helping hand. Thinking Amar.
Gotta fish again, gotta find another skewer.
Skeeter getting closer and closer. Ame goes to challenge him, and he's pulled away a little bit by the drinking buddies. Now he pops the Satanic, and it's Ame's turn. Ame's low, corner HP. He needs to be able to hit something. It's finally going to be snaking. Gets that kill, starts backing away, but here comes Maureen with the epicenter to slow him down. They take out Ame. XM in trouble outside the base. He'll be run down as well. 2 cores on Extreme. Neither have buyback, and Falcons in a position to push us to Game 5. It is over. Extreme, call it early. They say that's fine. Touche. We'll see you in Game 5.
This series will go the distance. I don't even remember.
I think it's good. It's a good pick here. It's something that can play into whatever lane Root is on.
And Ami standing right and running right into them is going to have to deal with an issue there, which is the Quas Invoker. A lot of team fight out of him, and Ame pops the BKB, but he's already so low. Ame in trouble, tries to get away. Do they have enough to slow this down and keep Ame alive? Xingqiu throws it out. Needs a bushwhack to stop, but the hits, they keep on coming. Satanic can't chase anymore, and Ame knows the limits of his hero, apparently. Able to get away from this one. They decide to go back in. X-Nova off the side. Static Storm down. It only really catches onto one, and as the chase continues, trying to find this finish, the Sunstrike hits! Ame in trouble! Ame low! Ame, get out of there! Save Private Ame! He's got to run, but there's nowhere left to run! They get the finish!
Undefended right now. Like, Roche is just getting to the pit now. They have to be so fast here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go down. They're going to get the Aegis, but how much do they lose in return? There is no way that you can come and contest that on the side of P-Vision and get there, but they are up on your high ground, starting to take this down. Cataclysm out, shows everybody still there. They're committing for the Aegis, but they've lost an entire set of racks.
Ooh.
A big trade.
The banner, I mean, he's got his boots of travel, so it's a good thing he's not found by the Monkey King. He can get here.
Drops everything down. Ame low, not dead yet. He dodges away, but is eventually gonna die. Wait, he didn't get a BKB! Didn't pop anything. The storm is gone, and now Ame, he's in the ice wall. What has happened? This was not the way this was supposed to go for XG, and Ame just stuck here to the side, forced back away a second time.
I believe he was not supposed to get hexed. That's probably the issue there.
Oh, jeez.
As no one just catches him out, and that's the end of his life.
You remember what I said about taking chances, trying out new things? The BKB reaction from Satanic. And in the meantime, 9 Class jumped in, but immediately had to stop. Ducalis is already gone, though. Ame, can he survive through this? Oh, the hit Satanic, he takes him down. Does so much damage. And while 9 Class might be chasing, he's got the creep right on Xingqiu's back. And the squirrel is going to be brought down. The Hex reaction is there. You already have a jump, and he breaks down the tree. Ame right on top of Invoker with the Static Storm down, but he gets pulled in the cart. DM saving his buddy's life, but they do have enough to find that Monkey King kill.
They got 9 Class.
Can they get any more? Ame hides away for a moment, disarmed. He's still in the wolf black board. Look at the damage out from Satanic. The Sunstrike connection down low, but one hit from that Satanic, a little bit bigger. 9 Class now hits. That is a buyback from him. And as they get back into the fray, XXS running away, trying to escape. There's the hook stomp, finds him from DM. And long range jumps, they get that wolf dead.
Oh, and they got a few things that
now to deal with the fact that they have the cart. 9 Class drops down the big Wukongs. XM backs away. There's the break onto the spider. Glyph already used with no more wolf for 10 seconds. It's a hard fight to make happen. BKB is out. Ame starts to hit on the Satanic, backs away. XM pulls in, but the cart is there. The save is there. Backing away, there's a spider in a cart, but still a lot of damage done out there. Static Storm is down, but he got eviscerated. Ame no longer alive, and you do not have the damage that you need on XXS. XM backs out of there too, still 1,000 gold away from buyback. P-Vision, they have done everything in this series. They're gonna take another lane of Racked. This is gonna be Megas. Too much to handle as they run through XG. Eyes on the throne. A few more hits is all they need. GG is called.
Lane against an Underlord. You know, you talked about the magic damage of a Budge. Phoenix may be one of the maybe see if we can find someone again up on this top side of the map.
Whisper's got the vessel coming on the courier too. Saxa.
Up in the trees, and he's able to get the hook. He knows exactly where he's jumped up to. Yuba ready to grab him and claim another kill for himself.
Giving him the last hit too.
Very nice moves here from the carry Pudge.
He's very isolated. 33 is here.
And they can keep hunting him. Or a strike, not going to connect, but closes the gap onto Yuma. Same time, Analog will be able to kill off Chrysalis. His chase top continuing though.
His team's coming. They're coming through the portal.
See what they can do. He gets the dismember off, but will be put on top of the cold snap. And indeed now Tundra, they might be the ones that have to run. Snowball closes it onto 33. He's looking to get the upset off, but the punch up's there.
And Saxa.
They've got the silence here from Analog straight over towards him. Dive forward from Whisper. Heroic will take this fight, as indeed it seemed like Tundra, they were not prepared for the rest of Heroic to come across and help out.
So close.
Yeah, they're going to find the silencer first, so no chance of a global for the next 50 seconds unless he wants to come in with the buyback play. Chrysalis will be found. So 33 comes in with a jump forward to the burst strike, but Yuma pops the BKB. There's the buyback global coming in from Toby. BZM turns with the tornado to lock down Schofield into the meatball. Hook to get Schofield to safety. See if there's going to be enough here as he gets in deep with the snowball though. As that comes to an end and will die. Whisper pushing forward with the BKB, just able to fight on into the epicenter. The Wukong's command laid down. Whisper dives in. He's got the supernova at the ready. Tundra, they've got to back off, but Saxa's not going to get the chance as Analog takes him down. Tundra, can they get back in after this supernova? That's the question. BZM trying to look for any sort of opportunity. Chrysalis, he's got himself stuck. What? He's going to get hooked. The Sunray comes in. The tornado will put a stop to the dismember at least. But Yuma in on top of Chrysalis.
He's gone.
Oh my goodness, he didn't want to do that. He got stuck. He came through the feed skate, ended up getting stuck and set up for an easy hook. The fight continues though. 33 pops the BKB, will get him with a burrow strike on a Whisper. But Yuma's back in. Hook there straight to the face of 33. Takes down another. And the rest of the remedies surround Toby. So much relies on Toby having the global silence up.
And he is only going to have one ever. And he is quite poor at this game, and he is by far the bottom net worth in this game.
Chrysalis, they've got eyes on him.
Might get purged.
They was hit the side. Whisper's been able to cut the tree of Saxa. Saxa's got to pop the pipe and run.
Chrysalis.
Gonna get in on top of him. Yuma in with the BKB. Chrysalis trying to trade back and does have 33 ready to go at the side. Schofield will help to finish off Saxa. 33 ready to make the jump into the trees, but Yuma, he'll kite them out. They'll commit in onto Analog, but the defensive hook comes in. Yuma saving Analog. Ready to move back in now with his own BKB. The supernova's there. The punch up as well. Chrysalis is gone. Hook will catch onto the helm of the Dome Creep, meaning that 33 should be able to sneak away, or maybe not. The Shiva's slow coming in from Whisper. They'll put the refresher. He's ready for a second Shiva's guard in on top of them, chasing and burning down both 33 and BZM as 33 will try and hide in the sandstorm, but the spirits connect. Whisper brings him down.
Dispel.
Schofield. He's going to make the jump in, closes in, and get the burst strike on a Whisper. Whisper, is he able to survive? BKB's going to be there in time, and he's able to get the supernova off. They're going to turn straight towards the egg. They'll kill it off successfully. On the back lines, though, King Jungles and Analog chase down BZM. The buybacks coming in from both Whisper and BZM.
Chrysalis.
The fight locking down Chrysalis. He's going to start to try to heal up, but they're holding back with the disruption. He's going to get surrounded, punched up. Can he actually get the hits off Chrysalis? He cannot, as Chrysalis is gone out of the fight. 33 will get back in with the burrow strike. The Hex stuff off the Whisper with the BKB, and the second supernova hits there. They're going to try and kill the egg off with this buyback from Chrysalis. But 33 is dead. He has to buy back. Chrysalis can't kill the egg in time. They're just killing them off one by one. There's a die back on BZM. This fight's an absolute mess for Tundra. It's Heroic overrunning them. Chrysalis trying to hit back, but again the shards holding back. The die back on him. They're losing lives left, right, and center. Tundra, they just do not have what it takes to stop Heroic.
They're all dead.
I do think there comes a point in Dota where Lifestealer does not answer
Take the fight themselves. They see X Nova.
They're going to make the quick jump. They get the grab here. 9 class able to set up. That's X Nova gone.
More HP for Satanic, but as you said, it's not easy for him to get the combos off with all the disables.
Stepping up, gets caught underneath the vision. They get the setup here with the remnants. XXS will try and drag himself out with the hammer.
He's gone.
But he is gone indeed. Another kill for P-Vision. As they just have to be so careful how close they get TPs are coming in. Ducalis is going to get bumped up by the pipe. He's fine. And now they're ready to turn. The Satanic is going to try and find the real armor. They're going to grab him with the Rev, and they've caught the real one. Solar Guardian heal coming in, but Satanic able to stay on top of the PL. Arme is gone. The Black Hole will be cancelled. They have the stun follow as well. But XXS goes down. Satanic falls for once, but he's going to be ready for round 2. GQ desperately trying to...
So even now, if they do get this sort of setup to try and blow him up with the Requiem, it's just not going to happen. 9-class in the mid, looking for the setup. They'll catch Q. Arme is going to try and step back in, but he's got to be careful. DM coming out with the BKB. The Black Hole will be put to stop with the Solar Guardian. They'll kill DM off. But can they now get out of the fight? XG is XM. It's going to be split from the rest of the team. He's out. Dead for 80. We'll see 9-class fall, so XG at least able to get a second kill. But can Xingqiu get out of this? The meatballs come down. Xingqiu's gone. Sure, at least.
It's still 100 seconds on this Aegis.
B-Vision onto the tier 4s. I mean, they jump, they do get the opening stun on the Satanic, but not the chain stun. He's able to get the rage off. They couldn't lock him down. He turns over towards Arme. Arme has to run. Will be able to manage off the open wound slow, so he'll get back to the fountain.
The buildings, though.
Next Nova coming in with a buyback. Does have the golem ready to drop. If they can find some sort of opportunity to try for a fight. Xingqiu's in, but immediate rage reaction there from Satanic. Arme tries to step forward, the silence catches him. Arme's gone. No buyback on him. The Ancient's exposed. P-Vision ready to close up this game 1. DM will close it up with a Black Hole. Cataclysm gets put to a stop, but they will not be stopped in closing up this game. The fortification buying them only a few more seconds in this game 1 XG, as they will lose against